Every internet trend has a natural life cycle. Bottle flipping, eating Tide Pods, 10-year-olds doing the floss. All these trends and their founders stick around for a few months and then are forgotten to the sands of time. Unlike the backpack kid who tried to keep flossing for a living, some people will do anything it takes to stay relevant.
10,000 fucking votes at this. That's hilarious.
NPC Miles Morales, once the face of TikTok's brain rot NPC trend, is now taking increasingly desperate measures to stay relevant and keep himself out of poverty, like running from the cops, getting mugged, and streaming on the top of a Home Depot shelf.
How did you get up there?
I just climbed up here. I'm Spider-Man.
He's literally putting his life on the line. But every superhero has an origin story, and it turns out NPC Miles Morales is no different. Our story begins with a man named Malik Ambersley. Like millions of other people, he was struggling financially during the height of the plague of 2020. That's such a weird voice. While working his job at Domino's, he would get his first taste of internet fame when a video of him freaking out over not getting a tip for a delivery went viral.
No!
Bro, just calm down. You only gotta take one more delivery.
I don't want to work here anymore! 5 minutes! 5 minutes out there in the rain! And no tip! No tip!
Well, that's a bit aggressive, but I totally get it. 2020 was a tough time. Over the next year, he went on to post TikToks of giving money to homeless people, skits, and a thirst trap. Then he vanished for 2 years, came back and posted another thirst trap.
I will eat it. Right here. Right now.
You're bluffing.
I never bluff.
What the f just happened? By 2023, he had fallen on hard times again and found himself living out of his Tesla in Los Angeles. But little did he know, his life was about to change forever. A new trend was taking over TikTok by storm: NPC streamers. The trend where TikTokers mimic video game NPCs by repeating phrases and actions for hours on end. Basically, imagine any character from The Sims, but rather than pressing E to interact with the NPCs, you'd instead take out your Capital One debit card, which, to be fair, isn't actually that much different from playing a modern Sims game. As news spread about how much money some of these streamers were making, more and more NPCs began to appear across TikTok. Anime girls, elves, prisoners, soldiers, woman, and a guy with sunglasses.
Entering Glizzy Overdrive.
Oh, okay, a freaky guy with sunglasses. Now, Malik was already trying to make a living off of TikTok and saw the success of NPC streaming as an absolutely prime opportunity. But instead of doing an anime or video game character, Malik decided to cosplay as one of the most popular superheroes ever.
When'd you guys get here?
Yeah, from the few clips I've found of this first stream, it was pretty rough. Despite the initial awkwardness though, Malik kept up the streams, got better at it, and began to look and sound just like Miles Morales.
Hey, it's me, Miles. Those smell amazing. Thanks.
What the f are you talking about, man?
And pretty quickly, he became one of the most popular NPC streamers on all of TikTok. Obviously because of his resemblance to Miles, but also because of the popularity of the freshly released Across the Spider-Verse movie. I mean, Spider-Man is consistently popular, whether it be Peter Parker, Miles Morales, Silk, or... No. Oh, no, not you. Nobody likes you. Get out. Plus, Malik was the only NPC streamer doing it in public. And while we know it's because he was homeless, the unexpected things that could happen from being outside made the streams that much more interesting and only blew him up even further. Pretty soon, he found himself getting thousands of viewers a stream, enough money to pull himself out of poverty, millions of views from viral TikTok clips, and an interview with TMZ.
What is the most you made from one of your lives?
You know, it's probably not good for me to discuss. I don't think my manager would want me to discuss that right now.
When was the last time you did a live stream?
Yeah, no, last night, yeah.
How much did you make?
Man, you're you're tough, man.
After years of trying, Malik finally achieved the internet fame he'd been chasing, except it came at a cost. Becoming TikTok's biggest NPC streamer, while still streaming in public, led to constant harassment and Malik having to break character to defend himself. In the early days, this was just him laughing, dealing with drunks, and the occasional photobomb. As his popularity grew, however, the character breaks became more frequent and intense. He started to become known for these character breaks, more so than his NPC persona. It eventually got to the point where people wanted him to break by any means possible. People began to dox his stream location, which led people to find him, try to assault him, pull literal weapons on him, and even rob him on stream.
Miles Morales. I can do it better, man.
Thanks, man. You gotta go a lot higher. Ooh, I love. Everybody tap the screen. Let's go to 1.5 million likes. I just got robbed on live, chat.
To be fair, sometimes Malik was the aggressor.
Come over here and say that shit, bitch, so I can turn this shit off. Don't disrespect me. I'll come over there. Watch your mouth. Thanks to the roses. You guys are amazing.
So that's on him for fucking around and finding out. But still, the harassment wasn't okay. Things couldn't get any worse, though. Well, actually, they did. I don't know why I said that. Shockingly, people got tired of watching the same thing over and over again. The NPC trend had begun to reach the end of its lifetime. While most NPC TikTokers either switched up their content or moved on to the next trend, others kept trying to make the NPC streams work no matter what. Malik Ambersley was part of the latter. He had put all his faith into this NPC stuff working out forever, even mentioning years of planned content during his interview.
You've mentioned that you want to switch characters. When do you think that's going to be?
I definitely have a Star Wars cosplay coming soon, and then I want to do like a King's cosplay, like a little knight, and then I want to do my own thing, like just my own complete costume. I'm always gonna do this, even when like I blow up big and I'm some big creator, YouTuber, whatever. Like I'll still be in my NPC cosplay costume, going to Comic-Cons and stuff.
Would you do like a Twitch stream?
Yeah, I will be on Twitch, YouTube, stuff like that, yeah.
He was even driving around in a Lamborghini. I can only imagine how high that car payment is. I mean, what the hell? Is this guy Bruce Wayne or Spider-Man? Wait, can I say those names in the same sentence? Is that copyright infringement? But now, Malik's dream career was literally falling apart. He was getting constantly harassed and losing income. And to make up for it, he began to push himself to the absolute limit. There was a stream where he literally wouldn't stop to catch his breath and he ended up collapsing.
Whoa! Feels like I went through a wormhole or something. Pretty sure I'm still in the same universe.
On top of that, his audience wasn't following him to any other platforms. I mean, the difference in his followings between Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok is genuinely staggering. All these different things combined began to take a massive toll on Malik and bled into his streams.
There's 11,000 people in here. There's 11,000 fucking people in here. And you guys are not tapping the screen, okay? Make sure that you're tapping the screen. There's 11,000 people in here. There's 11,000 fucking people in here, okay? Tap the goddamn screen, okay? Tap the goddamn screen, okay? You see this button right here? Press the fucking button, okay? Press the fucking button.
Yelling and cursing at his chat for likes. Not even money. This wasn't the only instance either. There were times, after he would disappear for a galaxy, that he could be heard complaining and swearing from behind the camera.
Enough of those, I might make it back to my own universe. Fuck. Shit. Oh, fuck this guy, fuck this guy, fuck this guy.
He later went on to say that these instances of him yelling and swearing at his chat was just him trolling his viewers.
Like, are we still gonna sit here and act like that galaxy thing wasn't for shits and giggles?
Dude, I don't know about you, but I feel like trolling your viewers would be something. Now that's trolling your viewers, not
There's
this.
11,000 people in here, okay?
Of course, though, things only got worse. His viewership continued to taper off, and Malik started to take even more extreme measures to get those viewers back. He ran away from the police after getting trespassed and giving them his ID, all before ending stream. He also aggressively confronted another NPC streamer who was going live from across the street.
That shit is so annoying. What the is that, bro? Why are you so loud. You're literally always hungry. Are you okay?
Why aren't you out saving the city?
You bitch.
And apparently, he ended up getting hospitalized after drunkenly getting into a fight and nearly dying. He is clearly and unabashedly doing and posting anything for content, even to his own detriment, because everything is falling apart around him. You can especially see that in the TikTok he made after getting robbed live on stream, where he essentially just breaks down on camera.
It seems like the same type of that are supposed to support you, bro, don't support you, bro. And I'm really trying not to dislike certain types of people, bro, but literally I cannot do this shit no more. I'm trying to be the best streamer for you guys, bro. My dream is to be one of the best content creators, do YouTube, do Twitch, and I can't do that when you guys are with me every time I go live, bro. Every time, bro.
I mean, I'm trying to hold it. I think y'all, bro, that the ones that support me, bro, that got me out of being homeless, that brought me to where I am today, bro. But like, I don't know if I can keep doing this shit, man.
But of course, he needed to keep making money and went right back to doing the NPC streams afterwards. Now, recently, he got into such a huge fight with people that he was chased down, tackled by cops, and arrested. At this point, you'd think the cycle of him streaming, something bad happening, time passes, and then it repeats, would finally come to an end. But of course, a few short weeks later, he was spotted live streaming on top of a shelf at Home Depot.
Why are those flowers to me? I probably should think so about.
How did you get up there?
What? How did I get up here? I just climbed up here. I'm Spider-Man.
I need you to come down, please, right now.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
This is clearly a vicious cycle that is taking a toll on the guy. But on the other hand, there's also the chance that all of this is just fake. I know for a fact that some of it actually is, like the clip of him yelling at an NPC streamer I mentioned earlier. That same streamer, Jesse Usagi, actually shows up in a bunch of Malik's other TikToks and vice versa. There's also the clips of him telling people to stop donating.
These galaxies, man. Wildin', bro. 12, 13. Oh my god. Okay, bro. I get it. I get it. Stop.
This could very easily be an example of reverse psychology. I mean, if he really wanted people to stop donating, he could have ended stream. But he didn't. He actually kept going and ended up getting even more donations and gifts. The same thing happened when he collapsed on stream. It could have very well been fake because he got right back to doing the NPC stuff after getting up.
More roses for Spider-Man.
Pair that with him audibly swearing at chat from behind the camera before showing right back up on screen. To me, it just all seems very fishy. However, if we look at things from a different point of view, things begin to make at least a little more sense. Remember, Malik was homeless in 2023. He was living out of his car, making skits about his situation and thirst traps before NPC Miles Morales blew up and saved his life. He went from losing everything to becoming an internet icon to potentially losing everything again. Don't get me wrong, I'm not condoning his actions by any means at all, but him freaking out makes a lot more sense when you realize that he was under constant financial pressure. Partly because of bad financial decisions, but also because he's doing this so he doesn't fall back into poverty. However, there is still the Domino's clip from 2020. So maybe there's a chance he's always been a little out there, but I don't think that's the whole truth. Malik is human just like the rest of us. He's flawed. He was struggling in life and found a pathway to fame and fortune. However, now everything's come crashing down on top of him. Plus, after everything he's done, I assume getting a real job is really hard to get at this point. His behavior and actions are obviously horrendous, but he's also experiencing something most of us never will. At the end of the day, don't send any hate to Malik. He already gets enough of that as is. If you enjoyed this video, you'd probably get a kick out of this one too. Whoa, is that a galaxy? Enough of those, I might make... I screwed it up, man. The final line, and I screwed it up. Oh man, that would've been good too.